What's up, y'all?
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
All right, we're going to continue our discussion. We have a little trivia game tonight. We have Nita the Diva, J Moore's Reviews, and of course, Larry. Today, I feel like I got some other people coming in too. And let's get into it, y'all. Right now, what do y'all feel about the whole season of how this is going? Are you? I'm enjoying it before the nostalgia.
I don't even know why you're watching it. This is just like a documentary for you.
Yeah, like I'm trying. Like I'm like, is this? What is?
You already seen the story,
right? So I'm just like trying to. How can I say it? I'm just trying to see if this is like the real deal with it. So, what's up, everybody in the chat? What do you think, Jay? What's your opinion?
I know I love Lulu coat, man. He make me want to get another one of mine. I still got it in the closet, but that's when I used to wear a smaller size.
Isn't that true for all of us at this point?
Yeah. And they got a little too big for my britches.
But they look good on the big boys too. They make them look. They make them. Don't sleep.
That coat was expensive, man.
I had one of them coats.
Yeah, that was like a $300-$400 coat at the time.
Yeah,
I've had that coat since 98. 97, 98, I had that coat that long. So yeah, but that coat is a never go out of style coat. That's a Tuskegee Airman, bomber jacket, literally, because they didn't have pressurized cabins. It was cold, so those coats really work, and it's stylish. So that coat already like damn near 100 years old. Style, so it ain't going out of style. So I might have to get one of those again. Don't let me find one on Macy's. Macy's.com.
You might find that coat on eBay.
Hey, definitely will, actually. That's a good point.
Oh, Moochie, do you have a favorite character?
Right now, I like Rock and I like Lulu.
Rock and Lulu. What about you, Nita?
Those two are my favorite.
those are my favorites. I'm not liking Kanan. Kanan's Kanan's character isn't too likable right now. So, the jury's still out on him. But I definitely love Rock's swag. Like, I mean, she is on point. You when she get out that damn car and be smacking that gum, that shit is so New York. I just love it. She just come out. She got the little shades on. Like, she is fully in that kingpin, queenpin type. Like, she just brings it. She just brings it. I love it.
That MC Light.
Yeah, I mean, I like her style. Like her fashionably, I like her style, the way she looks. But I'll tell you, after she snitched this last episode, she used to be my favorite. I don't really like her so much. I mean, I'm not saying I dislike. No, I guess I kind of dislike her a little bit. Just a little bit. That whole snitching thing, I didn't like that, man. I know it's part of the game and people use the police like that, but
that's all that is.
I don't.
But that's the one rule you don't break, though. You don't snitch to the cops. Even Howard say she don't follow the rules right when he was talking to Unique.
He did say that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Snitching is what I do. I'm not in the game. You do something to me, I'm showing up to testify. Because I'm not in the game, but her, she's in the game. She should. That made me like her a bit less. But I do like Marvin. I think Marvin is funny. He's a little hot-headed. We got to see how quick he was to throw blows out in front of the club. But I definitely can't like. I know they call it raising Kanan.
Somebody said Franklin snitched too.
Tasha and Ghost snitched to get Kanan locked up.
Yeah, so I mean that's the game.
I know it is.
They don't do that. Ain't realistic.
Well, they did it to add more drama.
Yeah, Ghost BK Lou said Unique told on Rock saying her crew killed Buck 20. No, he didn't. When Howard said we don't need no more bodies dropping and this and that, he say, well, I don't know, man, or something. You better go talk to Rock about that. He didn't say, well, look here, I didn't do it. Rock killed Buck 20.
Yeah.
He didn't even say Buck 20 worked for him. He like, that was a friend.
Yeah.
I ain't dropping no bodies. You might as well go talk to Rock. Talk to somebody else. Don't talk to me with that.
Yeah. I don't like I don't like the snitching thing, but it is what it is. I mean, people do snitch. That is a reality of it. People snitch. They try and get themselves out of trouble. They use the cops strategically, like Rock did. So I mean, it happens. I still don't like it. You know.
That's cool.
But
support gaming,
but
man.
Support
gaming. You always think somebody avoiding his comments. Support gaming. Nobody avoiding you. We see you, bro.
There you go.
He do that to me, Jay.
I see you. I'm trying to do something else. You know I'm new to this. It's somebody else I'm trying to add in, but she's
there's one way to make sure your comments are always seen. Super chat.
Hey,
that's what that is why YouTube put them in place so that people's comments can stand out and be seen. So
I'm trying to add Miss K in, but I can't because where she's situated. I can't drag her. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right.
All you gotta do is click on it.
Just click on her. It'll automatically add it.
Now I'm clicking on it and she's not coming in.
When it says add to stream,
I can't see that part.
Click on the little box down below.
Camera, a microphone probably activated yet.
Nah, I'm trying to get her in.
Ghost BK Lou said he dry snitched. No, he didn't. He's saying go on and talk to them. Rock snitch. She said a time, place, and what you about to find there. That's snitching. To say, hey, I don't know what you talking about. You need to go talk to them. That don't mean nothing. Mean go talk to them. And then when you go talk to them, they say, I don't know what you talking about. Go talk to somebody else. That's what
I'm trying to add her in and it's not even coming up.
What's happening, Mooch?
It's not coming up. Like I'm trying to move everything up.
You shouldn't need to move anything. You should just be able to click the button that says add and it should automatically add.
It should be
and readjust everything.
You're clicking on the wrong. It should be underneath. It should be a picture
She's
of her.
underneath me, and I can't.
Is her picture in there? Can you see her?
I can see the top of her head.
Can you you click on the when you click on her picture down below? Does it say add or anything like that? Add or remove?
That's what it should say. If it don't say that, just tell her to leave and come back.
Right.
It won't even say nothing about adding her in. I'm trying to add her.
It's not going to work.
Are there three little lines? Is there a box with three little lines on there? With three little dots?
Yeah, I got the three little lines.
When you click those three little dots, what does it say something like?
It's saying kick her out or ban or
but not
edit name. It's not saying add.
Does it say remove?
No.
I don't know. That sounds odd.
Yeah.
That sounds. Do you have the paid version of StreamYard or the free version?
Huh?
Oh, if she got
That's
the free
what
version.
it is. You got the free version. You can't add her.
What's the limit?
No, I don't got the free version. I paid for it.
You pay the paid version?
Yeah. That's why I don't know why I can't add her in.
Somebody said, I love watching boomers use tech.
There you go. That sound like my son. Funny. Is that him?
That's ain't no baby boomer.
Look, that sound like my son. Though. Is that him?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ain't nobody here a baby boomer. That's my parents.
Well, what can I do to add her in?
But that was a funny one, though.
Should I come out and come back in again?
Yeah, because you don't want to kick her out for sure.
And you don't want to spend too much time on that. And
all right, so now we're gonna go to
right. Yeah.
Look, so, I was laughing.
So Nita, who's your favorite dude on the show?
Man, Symphony blowing that back out. I might have to go for it.
Oh my goodness gracious!
You got that washboard abs.
They're simple.
You know who he remind me of? He remind me of Julio. Like just looks. I used to like him, a little Latin lover from Power Book One.
You like it, the Latin lover, huh? You only the.
I can see why the women would like him physically, but he seems sort of dry.
No, there you go.
There you go.
All right.
He seems he doesn't seem very like if I met this person just like as a friend, he would seem sort of dry. Like someone like Marvin seems like he's fun and interesting, and Lulu seems like he has that something that kind of magnetism that some people have that just draw you to him.
Right.
But Symphony seems like he's one of those pretty dudes that didn't really develop a whole lot of personality because he didn't have to. You know?
Back in the day, I would have chose somebody like Lulu, to be honest with you. I used to like bad boys.
And he wanted them quiet.
Most girls when they're young do.
Yeah. I do like Lulu too.
Yeah,
then after they get their heart broken, then they want to find a good guy.
That was a very
and then they want to ask why dudes don't why all men ain't shit because you guys like bad boys, so we turned into one.
Exactly. Yeah. The good guys got turned.
You know?
Look, I was laughing at him running. He knew darn well he wasn't going to catch him.
Right. You know this dude. You knew good and well that he wasn't running any track the way that dude was running.
Right. And some suit and tie and some church shoes.
He jumped out.
I don't even know what he thought that was cancer that was holding him back. Like he went to the doctor. He should have just been like, I'm just out of shape because I'm old and fat, not because I'm at, something's wrong with me. If I was chasing some young buck too, and I would be out of breath after a block or two as well. I'm out of shape.
I know, especially in church shoes. Kind of weird. Men don't go to the damn doctors like that.
I couldn't catch this 20-year-old, so I must be sick. Nah, because he's 20.
Right.
He's 20 and he doesn't want to go to jail.
Look, he might have felt that. Look, I'm out of breath. And there's something wrong with me. I need to go check this out.
Had to be one of those.
It had to be something else for him to say, "Oh, let me go to the doctor."
Right. Yeah, he didn't act that out right. If that's, if we supposed to think he in enough pain to go get checked for cancer, I think he failed to pull that off.
Yeah. See, I would have believed it if he was up there and he like grabbed his side or something, or he went to go eat a corn dog and got sick or something. I would have believed maybe he was wanting to check himself out then. But I'm so out of breath. That's because you bloated up in the face and this dude's 20 and doesn't want to get caught. That's why.
He said bloated up in the face.
That wasn't the cancer that kept you from catching him.
Right.
Look,
that face.
I didn't know she was in her house at first. I really thought she was. I was like, well, we saw his bed, but I was like, wait a minute, she in her house.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Symphony's a DEA agent. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, I think he's some kind of other kind of narc. I don't like FBI, DEA, like something like that.
Like he might be trying to flip her. Like he might be like, maybe we can get in with her and then flip her.
I hope he's not a cop.
Because you think about it,
he's not a cop.
If he's DA and he can flip rock, then he can get to what's the dude's name that was in the bingo joint? Then he can get to him, and that's the dude with the cartel connect. So he just has to work his way up. That's the way they do it. They find somebody down low on the totem pole and they work their way up.
He already flipped.
Really got robbed
3 times. Flipped the overs, hit that shit, bent it, flipped it over, bent it. He done flipped it and bent it.
Yeah, he has rock going to the hairdresser every day.
Many times.
All right, we go move on to the next one.
I hate that picture though, right there. Why they always do that in TV, where the women gotta like cover up. They, like don't no women do that.
And she don't even seem like a type that will cover up either.
No,
right?
Look, she not showing her goodies.
She showed him in one scene when they were standing up.
He was holding them, though.
He was holding them, yeah.
Was holding
them a little bit. Nah,
you didn't actually see nipple.
Now, if you slow it down and go frame by frame, oh wait a minute, hold on.
I saw a little clivache.
Oh man,
like, what he doing in my room? What he doing in my?
Yeah, I'm not shaking the same hand that just whacked my mama's ass.
Come on, yeah. I mean,
you just had your meat, you had bologna in your hand, your little lunch meat in your hand.
All right, Ghost Blue said he not DEA. He's not asking any probing question, nor is he acting like he wants to be down.
You better not.
Yeah,
you better not.
I don't think he's a cop, but I think that well, you know how when they want to hurt somebody close to you, he might get hurt.
Yeah, I on the first episode I thought he might have been a cop, but as it was going along, I was like, yeah, that's out the window.
Like right now, if they did something to him, it would not matter because they have given us nothing to make us care about him. He's in there blowing her back out, and that's it. Basically, he's a jump off. That's it.
Well, I think that's why they're selling it so hard. Like they're showing us them together a lot, so that if something happens to him, it will affect Rock. I think that's why they're doing that.
Rock already told the dude, "You're my vacation. You are basically just a entertainment." And Rock is a straight up sociopath. The only person Rock cares about is her and maybe Kanan. The way that she treats Kanan, putting him out there and getting him in the game, I'm starting to wonder if she even really cares about him and if he's just simply going to be another tool for her to use. Because I can tell you, if that was my son, if I was in the game, my son would be nowhere near it. That dude would be going to a private school somewhere, a boarding school.
Right. If you claim you wanted him to be away from it so bad. She should have started it from young when he didn't have that choice to be like, trying to put all them B's on that daggone test. That's what should have happened.
Instead of putting them D's in that sock, she should have put his ass over there then.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Too late then.
Forgot what I was gonna say. My bad. Mine went blank for a second. Yeah, I got my T-shirt. Listen, it's late enough. It's not late, but I'm like, yeah, this is school night for me, guys. So.
Oh, okay.
I just get my T-shirt all comfy. No, ain't no rush. I'm just
T-shirt and the panties on.
T-shirt and jammies.
Don't remix
I
it.
know. Somebody said, look at Tariq. He was at a private school. Tariq was living at home. Tariq was living at home with his mom and dad, watching his dad sell drugs. When I'm talking about sending somebody to away to boarding school, I'm talking about putting them like you live in New York and you send your kid to Georgetown Prep, or you send them to Exeter, or you send them way out to California to Harvard Westlake, someplace where they're not going to be around you every day watching you sell drugs, watching you do all the dirt. You're not going to see all that. They're going to be up there with their little friends going to school day in and day out.
Right, and they pick up a totally different culture. That's why Nicole, what's her name's friend? Juke's friend.
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah, because she's from a total different culture, so she's not gonna try to like push that for her.
Right.
I mean, I feel like it's the same with the Italians. They keep them sheltered, and look at what happened with John Gotti's son. He went all the way to military school, and he still ended up getting in the game.
But that's
because he did that Michael Corleone thing. That's why.
Yeah.
It's that thing that we always. It's that thing of us. It's that thing of us, huh? You're gonna be
But
you have no choice. You already.
But you go look at some of these. You look at some of these Mexican and Colombian cartel people. They send their kids away to private schools in Switzerland and stuff. They have them so far removed from the game that it's like, I mean, they send them to schools where they're going to schools with the kids of Saudi princes and royalty and stuff, where they have real security at these schools. So no one's just going to walk up on campus and try and do something to them. And they're far away from all that mess.
Yeah,
so
but you talking about the head of the whole thing.
That's the only connection they want to the game is to defend them in court after they get done with law school. That's the only thing they want with it.
Kim Jong-un, went to school in Switzerland.
Who did?
Kim Jong-un.
There you go. Now he's a leader of his country. I mean, we don't have to like him, but the dude runs a country. I'd rather my kid run a country than a drug cartel.
Well, he run it like a it's a criminal organization, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to get the questions up for the trivia that I have. And
who was it? I think Kelly Lee said, but Larry, they're at the top of the food chain. But here's the thing: if you're running around with a $75,000 car and these $10,000 fur coats, and you can walk in and give some dude this big old bag of money that's going to set him up and his mistress up to move out of town, you have enough money to send your kid to private school. Away, you have enough money to send him to boarding school. It's about priorities. And she talks all that game about she loves her son. It's just me and him and blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, if you love your kid, you do what you have to do. And I'm sure there's parents on here right now that will attest that they've done things that they've made sacrifices for their kids because they want their kids to be all right. Mm-hmm. You do what you have to do. Nobody, I don't think anybody on this panel is a criminal, so I don't think anybody need to make those hard choices. But, I don't know what Nita was doing before. I don't know what kind of stuff Miss K was doing before she went legit.
Oh, stop.
I cannot confirm nor deny those allegations.
Miss K was part of that savings and loan scandal years ago. She's up there in her Wall Street office.
No. No. I always been the good girl.
Trusted C says ratchet people like being ratchet. That is true. Ratchet people like being ratchet. So you can tell them all the opportunities in the world, but if they just want to be ratchet, they're gonna be ratchet.
Mm-hmm. Nita, you looking cute, girl.
Thank you, Miss
You're welcome. You too, Moochie.
Thank you.
Everybody been telling me you're giving me a run for my money. On the channel.
See how they do us, Jay? They always talk about black men. We don't look out. We always tell them how beautiful and wonderful they are. Then they just ignore us. They go, y'all look so cute and beautiful, and then they're gonna turn away from us.
Y'all ready for the?
Just turn their back
I know
on
y'all
us.
ready for the first question.
That's all right. I see how it is.
Right.
No,
Nina with her silky hair, and you with your curls, and Moochie with her ever-changing hairstyles and makeup. I see how you guys are.
They don't be telling me I look good. They be like, Jay, you look pale. Shit.
All right, this is the first question, y'all.
Look transparent, mother. No.
Can y'all see the first question?
What is Kanan's son Sean's mother's name?
So what's Kanan's baby mama's name?
What's the baby mother's name?
She was played by Tasha Smith.
Okay, anybody in the chat know it?
But I don't know.
Oh, somebody in the comments said that we were handsome. All right, I give it to you. Thank you.
She got it. All right, Gina got it.
I just had to give you guys some grief.
All right, we're gonna go to the next question.
Who got it?
It's at the bottom. I wish I could move this because I don't want to have her face blocked.
She played the crackhead in Empire.
Oh, I don't think I knew that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that one.
All right, so we gonna move to the next question.
Where did she put Jarita?
That's what it was.
It's Jarita. Right. Yeah, she got it right.
Jarita.
Yes.
Jarita. That sounds like that one. It sounds like one of those Mexican drinks, like
Jarita apple bomb.
Like the one they always have in the dispenser.
You want to get the full margarita? You want the margarita with the lime or the lemon? You got to get the margarita.
It's like that sweetened rice drink they serve. It's really good if you haven't had it, but I don't remember what they call it. But
yeah, I haven't had it.
All right, with this it says the actor who played Lulu was also in another crime drama series. Okay, and this is a two-part question. Hold on, this is a two-part question.
Already answered it.
Wait, it's a two-part question though.
Okay.
It's a two-part question. A couple people answered it. All right, so that was an easy one then. All right.
What was his
Look, I'm trying. I figure I'll try it out so we have some fun with it, y'all.
What
was the name of the show?
Somebody
And what was his fate?
Ooh, what was his fate?
He died.
Yes.
I'm gonna say he died since he's on this show now.
You know what?
Franklin killed him.
No.
Franklin popped his ass because he wanted that revenge.
Now you know the people in the chat supposed to
Come on, and that's not
you know the answer.
Well, y'all just had to answer say he died. So
All right, somebody said it and nailed hit the nail on the head. All right.
Yeah, so I thought we was all answering
Flashy
it.
Got shot in the leg.
All
was that the one that was running from him in the park?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Blew up a lot.
And
didn't
Franklin accidentally shot him, and he wound up being Franklin's first body.
he
Unintentional.
accidentally killed him.
I mean,
He tried to
accidentally
shoot
killed him.
Yeah, he tried to shoot him in the leg, but he didn't think he would bleed out and die.
Yeah,
But that's realistic. People think you can get shot in the leg because Rambo get it and he keep going. No, it's a major artery that goes right to your heart. A lot of times when they put a stent in your heart, it goes through your leg. So the wrong leg shot will kill your ass in real life.
Yeah, femoral artery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Accidentally killed him. He shot him on purpose.
Right.
Is that a real body? Does that count?
He killed him.
Accidental body? Does an accident count?
He did it.
Kevin.
He was hurt that he did it.
Well, it was an accident. Does it count?
It put a big wedge between him and Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
They probably still ain't healed from that. That's why Leon was mad at Gustavo in the club when he was talking about why you got him in here, because Gustavo sold the recipe and it was part of what Kev did with Gustavo, because Kev gave the recipe to Gustavo and them, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where he messed up.
And that's why Franklin had to shoot his ass. So
I didn't like the way though that Franklin did Leon at the end of that last season. He should have just taken Leon, dropped him off in Texas with Melanie. He could have been a deacon at her church. You know, he wanted out. Dude wanted out the game. Let him out.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
We gonna see how that ends up because I still think he's messed up, and I think he's gonna end up leaving anyway.
Yeah, I think
and Franklin is gonna end up getting killed. I think because he's
I think he'll end up in jail, and I think Leon was the one that was more wrong than Franklin. Because you may want to get out the game, but you would be dead right now or in jail. So
But you know what, Jay? They never ended like that. I don't know one crime drama that has ended with the main protagonist that sells drugs or is in the game. They never make them go to jail. They always end up dead.
Yeah.
Not what's his name?
Yeah, give me one because I don't know.
What's his name from The Wire? What's dude's name?
Omar.
Omar made it out.
He got shot. A little kid shot him in his head.
Yeah, he did.
Omar?
Yeah. He got shot. He got killed by an 8-year-old.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It came out of nowhere too. You was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
What about the young dude that was the hitter? He made it through.
Michael?
Yeah, he made it through.
But he wasn't.
He made it through and then got a job on 90210 or something, or what was it?
They need to hire him.
They
need to hire him in one of these power universes because he's excellent. Mac Wiles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he hasn't done anything since.
Right. What is going on?
He did a little bit of music and then he didn't, and now he's quiet. I'm surprised.
Well, he was on that show after this one for a while. He was on that show out in California. What was it though? It was like one of those 90210 type shows.
I guess Support Gaming does not like us going to Snowfall.
All right, so look, y'all ready for the next trivia question? Nobody's saying anything, so I figured we do something else.
Yeah, and we got to keep it going. And Moochie,
y'all ready for the next trivia question?
We want to make it a little different. So
trying to make things different. So we've been talking about power 2 days straight. I wanted to try to make it a little different, where I want to have fun with it.
Right.
All right. So this is where we going next with the next question.
That's cute.
Let's see. Davina played by.
Oh, sorry, Shaq Duncan. My bad.
I know that.
Own.
Sorry, they said we
Got on
spoiled
my
the
goddamn
wire.
nerves on that show.
Oh damn.
What happened?
What show is it? Anybody get it?
I'm gonna let them try to guess it first.
What did I miss? Cause
No, Shaq said he was trying to binge watch The Wire.
And we spoiled it. Sorry.
Yeah. We didn't know what
damn,
was on your
sorry.
DVR, man.
Somebody said Greenleaf. Is that it?
Yep, that's
that's the answer.
Yeah.
All right, Dag, we just got easy questions tonight.
Yeah.
But like, this is the first time I wanted to see how this was gonna go.
I watched the first season and it was just so depressing.
It's not Tyler Perry's show though.
Yeah, I thought it was about weed. And then I'm like,
that's the one that they had that sugar cane. That's the one they had that sugar cane plant, right?
That's Queen Sugar.
Oh, Queen Sugar. Okay, then I never seen Greenleaf.
Greenleaf is the one with Lynn Whitfield.
Yeah,
and the older guy with the gray hair. I forget his name. It was
I've never seen that one.
This is the last thing we're gonna talk about. We're gonna go back to talking about last Sunday night's episode. Or do you want this is the last? It's not a trivia question, but it was a question that was brought up by Leo Stout. Well, it was an answer. He brought it up that Ghost went to see his mother because everybody's predicting that Rock is going to get killed. And I have like the recording of of that episode that we were referring to.
Yeah, let's play it.
All right, so let's play it.
So if you got it, I'd like to see it.
All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Can't hear it.
You gotta turn it.
You have to share the sound too.
Oh, how do you share the sound?
When you add it on, when you add the video into share, you have to click share audio too.
Yeah, depending on how she did it, they probably didn't let her record the sound.
Oh yeah,
that might be
her
it.
Volume was all the way up on that clip. At least it looked like it.
I know how I could do it. I know how I could do it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to take my mic out for a minute. Hold on, give me a second.
Don't do it so you can't put it back in.
That's the thing. He said he gonna visit his mother, but we never saw him do it, and he was known to lie to Ghost left and right.
Right.
He probably went to Angela's house.
He went to that dude that owed him money that he paid to get pink sneakers to kill Ghost is where he went. So he lied to Ghost saying he was going to visit his mother, when in reality he went to go check on pink sneakers. He didn't go visit his mama.
All right, can y'all hear that now this time?
Yeah. No.
All right, messed up. But I know it's a way. It's a way we can hear it though. Hold on. I'm gonna play the clip. Hold on.
I'm gonna do the remix. I'm gonna do the voices.
Well,
hey, look here, man. I'm about to go visit my mother, man. Hey, we got that Kanan over there. Hey, coach, that Kanan, man. We gotta go see his mom. We got a party for you. Hey,
all right, y'all ready? I'm gonna play the sound this time.
Nope.
It's not gonna do it.
And you probably
not gonna do it, Mooch.
All right, wait, hold on. I gotta put my mic back on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you.
All right, because last time I had problems when I went live and did that. So, all right, I'm gonna try. This is the last time I'm gonna try it.
Rewind it to the beginning, though, Moochie.
Yeah, I am. I'm rewinding it to the beginning.
I'm about to go get some of my mama's cooking, man. Hey, bring me back a plate. You know, I love that macaroni and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like Sylvester Stallone.
Hey, out there, hey, hey, I love you. I love you.
Where you go?
Oh my goodness.
All right, I got it. Can y'all let me know when y'all can hear it, okay? I'm about to do it again.
Come on with your boomer technology.
You should be able to hear too.
Oh my goodness.
Dang
Nah,
it.
but I bet you somebody out there can lip read.
Hold on.
I just told you what was done.
You know he was lying.
Oh,
Y'all
there
can
it
hear
is.
it now?
There it goes.
I
We heard
it
something for a
that time at the
second.
end.
All right.
Listen, I gotta get going. Make a few stops and shit. I just went to go see my mom. Came straight in.
We
All
hear
right,
it, but we
man.
don't see it.
Oh,
But
okay.
we don't see it now.
I can't line it up at the same time.
Times.
It's all
That's
right.
okay, Mooch.
Listen, I gotta get going. Make a few stops and shit. I just went to go see my mom. Came straight in. All right, man. Stay in touch.
Uh-huh.
It looked like a bad
It looked like
foreign
one of
dub
those
when you
karate
watch those
movies from
old
back in the
old
day.
movies.
It looked like one of them karate movies from back in the day.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all.
So his mother supposedly is still alive.
But he was known to lie the whole time. So
So you think
clear
he's
to go.
lying?
Yeah.
Wouldn't Ghost know if she's still alive?
Right, that's what I was saying.
No,
Wouldn't
Ghost
they
didn't
know?
even know he was getting out of jail. Ghost didn't checking up on his mama.
It could be that D Wiz. It could be that D Wiz is Ghost's daddy, and that's why Kanan took a liking to him.
What?
Yeah, the girl from
They
the
like
club.
a couple of years. They was in
The girl
high
from the
school
club.
together.
What
They only
how in
5
the
years
heck could
apart.
D Wiz be crazy?
They was in high school together. They was just a couple of years behind Kanan.
They 5 years younger than Kanan.
Yeah, so they
Okay.
by the time
So
Kanan
it's
get out of
getting
high
towards
school, they
quickly.
gonna be in there.
Yeah, Ghost
You
is
can
2
suspend
years
your
old.
disbelief.
Just hang it up.
Hey, let Courtney Kim tell it. All this shit happened in a week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Somebody said, nah, she dead. If she's, I don't know. I think because of that, if she's dead, they're gonna mess with the story a little bit.
I think Holly
Who
is
was
his
that
mama.
old lady that Kanan killed in book 1?
Say that again.
Who was that old lady that Kanan killed in book 1? What if
That was just some old lady that had an apartment.
But what if she's gonna be somebody in? What if she's gonna? What if she's?
Think that was D Wiz's mama?
You know what?
Right.
What if Tommy always called? What if Tommy always called Ghost his brother, and he was always close to Tommy's mom because it actually turned out to be his real mom?
Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost. Tommy's mom happened to be Ghost mom. What if it just turned out that she got it in and had a little ghost baby and didn't say anything because back then it wasn't cool for an Italian chick like that to be with a black dude because
Yeah, he is on the light skin side.
and he's got that straight hair.
I be the pappy.
I'm the baby.
Oh man.
I'm the baby. I'm gonna get right. That boom boom roll right.
I think Kanan is calling his grandma his mom. That could be it too, because a lot of people did that. A lot of people did that.
They could use that as a backup or whatever in case they screw it up. I don't mean to say it like that, but
no, you was right. It
Oh, his mom's Irish?
I
remember it was one of them two. It was either Irish or Italian. I couldn't remember. I just remember that they was in the mob. So I couldn't remember if it was the Irish mob or the Italian mob.
Was he my dad?
Oh, he said Tommy's dad is
and
Italian, his
my
mom's
mom is
Irish. Okay.
So I'm like a
All
boy.
right.
Irish, Italian, that's the mom. Yeah.
Oh, man. So there you go. Someone said Ghost is part Irish.
His name is St. Patrick.
There you go.
I told y'all about the theory where they saying that his name is Dean, right?
Booty Tang.
Yeah.
Not
No, the
Tang,
dude sitting down.
The dude sitting down that was from The Wire. They saying he might be like the character from like he might be Fat Cat from back in the days. I don't know how true it is. That's somebody from South Jamaica.
Okay.
So I don't know how true it is.
Outside of that area.
That's what people were saying.
I know that purse brought back memories of my mama having that shit.
Right.
Boy. Don't mess with that purse. That's the big one too.
Somebody said the same thing. If she do die, it won't happen till season 5. Like if it goes that long.
Yeah. So do you guys?
It's definitely going that long.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be about. I think it would make sense to stop at 5 seasons.
Yeah.
I don't think that Kanan gonna do it. I know a lot of people say he gonna do it. That dude ain't about to kill his mama.
I can't see him doing that. He gonna be mad at her, but he ain't gonna kill her.
No. He barely could kill $120.
You know what?
I think,
Sorry.
I think it might be that Angela is Famous's daughter.
You want to bring me back into the power? You know I love his goal.
I'm just saying it's all connected.
It's not all connected, Larry. Larry, you can't put it in there, Larry.
It's all connected. It's part of the PCU, the Power Cinematic Universe.
You like that one?
Look, she had that box cutter and she was ready to get sliced dude up.
It's not the PCU. It's not the PCU, Larry. I'm going to tell you.
We gotta get back to
So now, where am I going now?
The box cutter. She was about to cut him up like UPS.
Yes.
You want to go? I'm about to put your ass in the box. They thought it was a bunch of coats in here. I'm about to put your ass in here, boy. Stop kicking them.
Oh, so I have a question. You remember when on this part when she said, "You ain't from where I'm from."
Mm-hmm.
So when she said that, I was kind of like, "What you mean?" You know, I know where she's from, but where are they from?
Remember when they get the call, they all assemble like the PCU Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Yeah.
For a heist, so they
That's what they said too. When one gets the call, we all come.
Yeah.
Right, but where are they from? That she's basically letting him know, like, I'm from Southside. I'll do you in right here, boy. You ain't really about that life. That's how I was feeling like she was saying that to him.
Yeah, she from a small town called Cut a Nigga with a Box Cutter.
Right.
I mean, they might be from all over the city, I would imagine. I mean, maybe she's from Queens and he's from the Bronx, and maybe, the other person from Brooklyn or something. I don't know.
I'm curious about that. How she gonna become a psychopath?
She already is a liar.
You already
and a thief.
see it. It's in her.
Yeah, she already a liar and a thief and can keep secrets from her family, living a dual life with Madonna, the material girl. Now she in the material world stealing. I mean,
and she
like
obviously is a good enough liar that she was able to get on the police department.
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious she didn't get in trouble. She went to another state to become a cop. Because she was in, I think she was in DC.
She was.
That low life. A lot of people don't know that meant that polo life. Back in the day, they used to be talking about you rocking that nice low fitted right there.
Yeah. And this is the part where y'all feel like she was snitching.
Oh, she was. If you talking to the cops and you giving a time and place and you said it's a crime, I'm reporting a crime. Literally, that's snitching if you're a criminal in the same game. If you square reporting a crime, that's not snitching because you're not in the game. You're not a criminal. That's your recourse. You're not about to have no soldiers go shoot and do stuff with you. That's
right.
What you
if
do.
I did it, I'd be practicing. I'd be doing my civic duty. I'd be a good citizen.
Right.
Okay, what about you, Nita? You feel like she snitched?
Yeah, she did, and I don't feel no ways about it. I just feel like it's a chess move. You gotta move the pieces the way you gotta do it. They not like. I mean, let's just be clear. I mean, we in the streets. I mean, it is what it is. So it's just like.
Yeah, I feel like she was getting rid of her competition.
Right, that's what I said. I just felt like it was a chess move to do something.
Yeah, she used snitching and the police as a way to get rid of the competition, which,
that's been done by other people.
But it's always wrong in the game. It's supposed to be honor amongst thieves. It's rules to this game. The mob would never do that.
So how?
And here's the difference between using the police in certain circumstances. When you use the police like that, where you go and snitch, that's just snitching. Now, if you have a cop on your payroll,
Right,
that's different.
Yeah, and that's
Because
why
then you're just using another employee.
Right.
Have a cop on your payroll.
right.
Somebody got an echo.
Sorry, that was me.
The volume up.
Because I wanted y'all to hear that. That's when I was doing the the karate where it was the lips was catching up.
What about Kanan's first sale, y'all?
Fix it.
He messed that totally up.
Technology.
Who did?
Huh?
Who messed it up?
Kanan. I mean, he took a L. Like she said, you could do double. He said he was getting it for a deal.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it to him for $25, and he said, "Let me get 2 for $50."
Right, he got played.
No, he got it. He sold it for the price that he originally was going to sell it for.
But he still got played. It still was. It just didn't make no sense. It defeated the whole purpose of Juke telling him that he could get it for double.
No,
and he was still happy by making the sale. That was the crazy part.
Right.
No, he sold it for the exact same price Marvin told him to sell it for, $25.
Yeah.
Juke told him to sell
They
it
keep
for
saying
more. Marvin
he's
said
smart,
25,
but I don't know.
so he sold it for the same price. He could have made more, but he made what he was supposed to.
And he got more. He
got
rid of more than what he needed to with one customer. So he wanted to get. He's trying to get rid of it as fast as he can. So if he sells it at that price, he gets rid of it faster.
Yeah, that's how that other dude got played, and she made all that money. Juke made all that money selling that coat, and she told the other boy to sell it higher.
Yeah,
the dude was giving him a short. He was like, he was running game on him, talking about he can't get all that, he can't do this.
But selling a coat and selling cocaine is two different crimes.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the way you're not going to get the same crime. You're not going to let the police catch you with cocaine.
No, that's. I don't mean by that. I mean like you can hype it up the price. That's what I mean.
Yeah, she's talking about basically that strategy in her mindset was saying that the white people are going to pay more. They pay extra for everything.
Right.
Yeah, she's around more white people than Kanan, so she knows. But in the dope game, you don't have the luxury of standing in public all day like her and the other dude selling the coats, where everybody was in Jewtown selling shit. You got cocaine on you. You need to get that out as fast as possible, make your money, and get the hell out of there. You don't know if it's an undercover, somebody walk in, somebody been and bought some anything. So you need to move faster, where she could sit out there all day long. She could just say it was hers or somebody bought it for her and she didn't want it.
Right.
You
know? No, Marvin is not Breeze.
Monique, yeah.
Somebody
might be Breeze.
Somebody said Symphony might be Breeze.
Nah, I don't think so.
Breeze is infamous, man.
We talking about
D Wiz is too big daddy.
Make an appearance.
How?
I still think that D Wiz is Too Biz's daddy.
D Wiz is gone.
I know he's gone, but he had one last hurrah, and that one last hurrah produced. He was productive.
But that's what I mean by gone. He ain't got nothing. No part of him is left in this world.
It is D Wiz because 2 Bits his son. I mean,
that lady ain't got that.
So he's got that legacy.
Keep that baby.
Let me ask y'all this
question. Always said that D Wiz was that dude in the street that you want with you, and who's that dude you want in the streets on the original Power? You want 2 Bit with you. Whenever something needed to get done, Tommy would always call 2 Bit. That was the dude he wanted with him.
Are you joking or are you for real? As far as you think that's really his son?
Not really, but it's fun to play.
All right.
All right. I thought you was joking. You was making it make sense, but I know you don't really think that.
With this conversation,
it wouldn't make sense because the girl's dark skin, D Wiz is dark skin, and 2 Bit light. So, it just wouldn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh, somebody said Wood Harris is going to be playing Breeze according to his Wikipedia.
What? Don't listen to Wikipedia.
That means it's going to get good.
I love that.
Let me tell you guys something about Wikipedia, though. Anybody could go up in there and add information, so be careful about that.
Right.
All right. Well, look, we said it.
IMDb is what I go off of.
Then well. I'm gonna ask y'all this question though. With this conversation between Malcolm and I forgot her name. With Malcolm and
a new guy.
Detective Burke or whatever.
Yeah, with
New
Detective
guy.
Burke. Do you think
That's
that
what
she's
her captain
falling
called her.
in
He called her new
line?
guy.
Do you think that she's falling in line at this point with him? Because the way he was just ridiculing her about how she got to get tough and everything.
I think she's gonna allow herself to learn from him.
Okay, and
yeah,
and
I think she's
Larry,
gonna learn the game, but I don't think she's gonna play by his rules.
Right.
all right, Jay, what's your answer?
Yeah, I think she trying to get in good with him and see, what she can learn and if he'll treat her better. And she don't want to be Nurse Nancy.
And what do you think, Nita?
I think it's a slippery slope. I think she's going to be doing some things kind of questionable, but for the most part, I got her being like the lady that got hit by Dre in book 2. Was it book 2? No, book 1. That other cop, the one that talks like, the little
Oh, you talk about
Rodriguez.
She'll make some decisions. What's her name?
Patrick.
Yeah.
Blanca.
Right. Yeah, she talk like her mouth is closed like that.
You want to arrest?
Yeah, I think she'll start to do some questionable things. I don't think she's gonna go all the way bad. I think she's gonna toe the line. But
Tasha
like in these
Patrick.
streets, it has no choice but to turn you into something that you don't really want to be, just because of the code of the police. That's just how they
right. It's Blanca.
Tasha St. Patrick, you want Uncle Ross?
I can show you that Wood Harris
I can't stand Bronca, bro.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't deal with her talking. It was just too annoying. I can't listen. It's Rosie, and I'm fine with Rosie, but Blanca, for some reason, she used to get under my skin.
Right.
I'm gonna take Donna and Patrick finally, and I'm going to put her in jail.
I love it when they speak. I love hearing Puerto Rican girls talk.
This person said Spanky is unique son. Y'all go.
Spanky
is unique son.
Well, he definitely
exactly, Larry.
He fell off.
You done started this.
Oh.
He says Spanky is unique son.
Do you want to see Wood Harris thing?
As Breeze, I feel like he's too old to play him. Right. He should have been some kingpin. Look, he looking at him like, you know what? I know y'all had something to do with this.
We already know who Tariq Daddy is.
Look, I know y'all had something to do with this.
Mm-hmm. He knew it. I mean, but how much nerve does he have?
Thank you.
Please. It was all good when Rock's corners got cleaned. Now he got something. Now he got a problem. Please charge it to the game, boy, and go sit down somewhere.
It's more that he got a problem that they got clean because they did it. He did. Rock's corners didn't get clean because of him. It was because of what she was doing. So now she want to get even and take his stuff. So that's the problem.
But what you mean because of what she was doing? What was she doing?
Because she had messed up with Kanan, dumbass. She gave the corners up. And Kanan, dumbass, did that. That's your dumbass son that's messed you up and got you behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. That ain't unique fault. That's your dumbass son fault. So you messed up, and that's on you that your corners you had to give them up, and that people need a body, and your organization is on the brink of shambles. So the way you get back is you snitch on me and screw me over. Now you done fucked up. He knew
that Detective Howard was gonna go after Rock, and he did not say anything. Of course, he's not gonna say nothing, But he knew it's not, huh?
That ain't his place to say nothing. He'd be snitching and being a part. He
already partly snitched. Him and Rock are one and the same when it came to that. I know you said something earlier about.
I can tell y'all ain't never been part of the street life, which is fine. But
I don't care. I don't care to be. But I've been around enough people. I don't care. My father used to be in that. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, that ain't the same as saying that they one and the same. I mean, they are against their competition. They both got a friendly competition because they're not at war, but he's not going to help her organization, but he's not going to do nothing to sabotage it either. And it's not her place to help his organization, and she shouldn't be sabotaging him either. Because when you do that, now we got a war. So do you want to have a friendly understanding of business, or do you want to have a war?
I agree with you, Jay. In the beginning, she had like the utmost respect for him on the strength of her brother, of his brother.
So you don't think he's basically indirectly, without saying, he's basically sabotaging what she got going on?
He did, because he's trying to move in on her territory. He moved in on her territory and took over.
When Detective Howard said, "I'm gonna make sure that you are the one on the throne," that was basically the plan right there.
No,
he didn't
Detective
have to
Howard said that to him. He didn't say, "Hey, Detective Howard, make sure I'm the one on the throne." Detective Howard said that on his own.
But the reason why Rock went ahead and did what she did is because she said it. She said, "Look, what happened? Okay, our corners got cleaned up. What about Neek's? Oh, listen, hold on, Jay. Passed over, right?" So then she said, "Oh, okay. He trying to screw us. He making deals." So that's why she did what she did. It's not like she went. Listen, she gave up the corners. Like, okay, fine. I'm gonna get everything off my son's back. Yeah, he messed up and everything. She gave up the corners and she said, "I would do it again." But now that she know that Neek is making deals, that's what made her do what she did.
Neek didn't make a deal. Detective Howard came to Neek while he was getting his clothes on. He didn't ask him to come, right? He came and said, "Let me talk to you outside." Neek didn't say, "Let me talk to you outside." He wanted to talk to Neek. When Neek came outside, he said out of his own mouth, on his own, "I want you to be the one." What he gonna say? No. Me and Rock need to be we need to share. No, he just said, "Well, that'll be a good money. You putting your money on me, smart money, whatever."
Okay,
don't put your money on me. I don't win. Split your money. You need to split. When you got 2 tens, you split. You don't put money on one. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Listen, smart money was just as good as agreeing to the thing. That was just as good as agreeing.
Detective Howard did all that on his own. Unique didn't ask him to back me over Rock. He said that shit on his own. What he was supposed to say? No. Me and Rock, we friends. Back us both.
You know what I want to say?
She cool.
I have to get ready to get out of here, but I want to say before I go.
Me too.
Fill out your FAFSA. Fill out your FAFSA. Get that Pell Grant money.
Need to go to college.
Go to college and don't deal with any of this stuff. Don't be Tariq. Don't be Lexi. Just go to college and it's Saturday. Lexi, what's the little trick that's selling drugs with Tariq?
Yeah.
Don't be that dude. You know, Tariq's roommate can do all the
Effie? Don't be Effie.
Effie, yeah, Effie. I was thinking Lexi. Her real name is Lexi or something like that. So, don't be all that. Just go to college, get a good job, and don't sell drugs.
Yeah, one time in my life, I was like Tariq, allegedly. So
yeah, one time in my life, I was like Tariq too, just without the selling drugs. I was at college running around and going to class and not selling drugs. I was like Tariq just without the drugs. Correct.
Somebody said, "Do not fill out student loans."
And you do what you have to do to get your education on, but if it's loans, grants, job, whatever. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm out. It's been fun. I'll see you guys. I don't know, Friday or something on Lamont's joint. So. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna end it at that.
All right.
And everybody have a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out because I have some filming to do.
All right,
Larry, you close the party down, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but it's been an hour. So
it's been an hour. I didn't want
to. Yeah.
You want me to? I can hang in for another 60 seconds and make it a straight hour. You know?
It's 5. It's 59. Yeah. Like this is it.
What do you have coming up on your channel?
Somebody said Neek been dry snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Nita, what do you have on your channel?
The thing is dry snitching. Either you're snitching or you're not. That's it. If you're giving information that leads to an arrest, that's snitching. If you're not giving information that's leading to arrest, you didn't snitch.
And
I
on
guess
that
maybe
note,
they think of it the same way as they think of dry snitching is like dry humping.
Right. You dry snitch in a relationship talking about
I mean,
your
if you
girl
do it
cheated
right, it
on
can
you
still
or
get
your
the
dude
job done,
cheated.
but it's just not the same.
Yeah,
you know,
like it's dry snitching is in relationships. Your friends say they saw your man with somebody or something. He not gonna go to jail.
And on that note, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna end it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Y'all look for my Suicide Squad tomorrow and Green Knight. Those reviews be out tomorrow.
Nice. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.